Caillou is one of the dumbest cartoon characters I've ever seen in my life. He complains, he gets what he wants, there are no lessons, the kids don't learn anything, the kids don't become any better. They just learn that if you bitch enough, you get what you want. Well, guess what? I've had enough of it. By now, Caillou is one of the most violent cartoon characters in the world. For he is no more. I was on my computer while listening to my favorite television program, My Little Pony. That hurt me to say. But someone brought me a box. I opened the box and oh boy, there was a disc inside. The cover page was just words. Caillou S6E1. The Thought. I was disgusted. The very thought of Caillou was enough for me to ask for a bag like one of those vomit bags on the airport so I could throw vomit in them from my lungs. Vomit. Ugh. Caillou hadn't had a season 6. Why the hell I knew that, I can't tell you. Because they canceled it, thankfully. I was curious to know what the episode could be about, however, because I'm a masochist. I took the disc. I went to play it. There was no theme. Oh, it was so weird. It started when Caillou was happy, just like normal, and he sings a song, but the lyrics were simply stupid. I am very happy, my family is around me, and I love it very much. La 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 la. I will show you my ass. Bye bye, you suck. Well, that was offensive, because that's not the melody of the Caillou theme song. The song was so dumb. I didn't know why Caillou was acting in such a weird way, but someone needed to set the little bastard straight. I simply continue to watch it because I have no friends. His parents called him, but while waking he heard his sister's cries. Caillou. What's wrong, Rosie? Rosie. Mommy's dead. Caillou. Where the hell is Mommy? It started to be creepy. Caillou didn't insult, first of all, and second of all, he should know who his mother was. Rosie. Mommy is Daddy. Caillou. Daddy's dead. Mom. Yes, Caillou. Daddy has passed away yesterday because you were at school and he never truly loved you. I am so terribly sorry. I forgot one thing about Caillou's dad. His name is not Mommy. His name is Boris. Whoops. Oh well, that's what the episode said. Caillou. No! What the hell? Daddy passed away? No. It's not possible. I can't live without Dad. Crying. I was finally sad for Caillou. But it started to get creepy after that scene. In the next scene there was text. 3 months later. We see a depressed Caillou and he was morbidly obese and he was still crying. Caillou. I'm done without my dad. I miss him so much I want to join him. Anyways, I hate my life. I'm bald and nobody likes me. Caillou's mom. Caillou, don't say that. You are beautiful no matter how morbidly obese you are. Caillou. Mom, just leave me alone. I don't want to see you from now on. Get out. Caillou's mom. Okay, I'll just get out. But I love you, Caillou. Caillou. Talking raspy. Me too, Mom. I was so shocked to see that episode. Why would they put violent content in a Caillou episode? This was absurd. Caillou. I'm done with it. I'm going to go. Gilbert. Meow. Caillou. Just shut up, Gilbert, you piece of shit. Oh no. He hit Gilbert and threw him out of a window. Gilbert. Meow. It was horrible. The camera zoomed to the dead body of Gilbert and it faded to black. I saw Caillou in a cloud along with the harp music and the voice of the singing angels along with his father. Then Rosie woke up Caillou to play with him. Rosie.
Caillou, idiot.
Caillou.
Slow my gas, Rosie. Let me sleep, you little bastard. Fuck you.
Caillou was creepy. I was shocked. He did the finger to his sister, and he was not himself. Like, if he wanted to die soon, Caillou was going outside the house without his mother's permission at midnight. He had enough of his life, and he was going to a tree. Caillou.
I'm done. I will finally be set free of the family. I am dying. Goodbye forever. Life. Grandma, Rosie, and Mummy.
His last words were, goodbye. Caillou recorded himself, and the camera zoomed to Caillou, who was choking to death on spaghetti. He was dead. We could see his dead body. Then it faded to black. The next morning, Caillou's mom was trying to find her son. When she found bloody footsteps, Caillou's mom, what the hell, why is there blood? She follows it until she finds the tree along with Caillou's corpse. Caillou's mom. He smothered himself in spaghetti. Crying loud. Then the police arrived. They tried to save Caillou, but it was all in vain. We could see Caillou's grave in the next scene, along with his father's grave. Grandma, Grandpa, Rosie, and Caillou's mom were there to say their last goodbyes to Caillou. Grandma. Goodbye, Caillou. I will miss you. You were an angel to me, no matter how overweight you were. Then I was so scared, but I continued to watch it anyway. Grandpa.
I'll miss you, grandson.
Then we could see a flashback of Caillou when he was a baby, when he was born, and you don't want to watch that stuff that's coming out of the mother. He was crying. Caillou's mom. Aw, let's call him Caillou. Daddy. Good idea, sweetheart. I was crying. I couldn't resist. My emotions overwhelmed me. It was the end of the episode. I was so shocked and depressed. I was scared of Caillou now. I couldn't resist. Caillou was dead now because of death by spaghetti. It made me think of a girl who killed herself. Anyway, I called the police, but they didn't believe me. My mom didn't believe me, too. I called Sprout, but they didn't believe me either. Finally, I called the creator of Caillou about this, and she believed me. Dear Marie, I'm very sorry you saw this episode. That person who sent you the disc was one of the oldest artists of Caillou. But because he killed one of the artists, he got fired and fled before he could be caught by the authorities. He became a murderer, and he promised revenge on all others. I promise you won't see this episode again. Promise, promise. I've seen this episode too, and it made me cry. It made me uncomfortable to talk about it. I was so shocked. In fact, I'm not comfortable talking to you anymore.